Happy Monday morning, everybody. I'm Tricia Swenson, and we're going to let you kind of work you through your week to get you all settled in on what you can do on and off the slopes at Vail and Beaver Creek. No new snow to report really this morning as of Monday, but we've got some snow and sun in the forecast for the week. So we'll get to all of that and more. Vail Valley Live starts right now. Hey everybody, I'm Tricia Swenson and welcome to the show this morning. It is Monday, the 22nd of January, and this show will take you through Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then we'll be back live with you again on Friday for the weekend edition. I want to say hi to LA. LA Lab Grows is back again for her annual trip, so welcome back. You've got some new snow. I want to say hi to the Colorado Kid. He extended his stay for 2 more weeks because of all this snow that we've received in just the last week. What a big, big week. Snowmageddon. A lot of travel havoc on the roads, but Powder Hounds were loving it up there. And now I missed all of this snow because I was out of town. Thank you to Ty Diaz for covering for me while I was out. I got called up and had a last minute invite to go to Mike Wiggly Heliskiing, which is an operation in British Columbia. They ski in the Monashees and the Caribous. And I've heard about this place for so long. I've seen it in the Warren Miller movies. And I scrambled to get my flights put together, to get my shifts covered at work. But it all turned out, and I'm so happy to say that I was able to do that. It really is a bucket list item. You know, there's a lot of different helicopter skiing operations, especially up in Canada, and Mike Wiggly's known as one of the best. Not only do they have the great guides, but safety is paramount, of course, like avalanche danger and just keeping you safe and sound all throughout the trip is priority number one for your guides. But just the venue and the chalets that you stay in, and the food, oh my gosh, the food, never-ending buffets for breakfast and for dinner, and then we had a great lunch out on the mountains. So just really excited to be back. And you know, it also kind of reinvigorated my love for winter and a passion for this sport, and really thanking everyone that, you know, from my parents who taught me when I was about 11 years old, back in the hills of Minnesota, to all the different ski instructors that have given me pointers along the way. I would hop into the free lessons that Vail Resorts would offer back when I was an employee. Full-time employees get some good benefits, so I learned throughout my time here, and it prepared me for a really cool experience like the one that we had up at Mike Wiggly's helicopter skiing. But hey, let's take a look at the experience. Untracked powder, that's what we had pretty much every single day. But here's more. I had a chance to interview our ski guides. We have Bob Rankin, and we also had Jenny, our great ski guide from Switzerland. But here is more. Hey everybody, I'm coming to you from the Mike Wiggly helicopter skiing operation, and we have our wonderful guides here, Bob and Jenny. They've been with us all week, and we finally have seen the sun for the first time, which is pretty awesome. But you guys, what's the strategy? You know, when we have the different types of weather like we've had, how do you select the trail?
We don't know.
Now these guys work really hard even before we're even up to figure out everything from weather conditions to avalanche danger. Tell us the process.
Absolutely. We're in there 6 in the morning, getting everything ready. Weather person puts all the weather data from British Columbia around the province, plots that down. And we do a presentation, avalanche forecast. We talk about safety. We're super safe. That was his thing, safety first.
Safety first, yeah, Mike Wiggly, wow. You know, what a legendary man with quite the vision, because how many acres are, I mean, I guess it's different in Canada. What kind of span of land are we talking about up here?
Well, I actually know in acres, it's 5 million acres.
Okay.
So yeah, if you put all of the ski resorts in North America Tricia. It is about the same sort.
Okay, perfect. And we're skiing on 2 different ranges basically this week, right? Tell us about this.
Yes, today we're in the beautiful sunny Monacies. Yeah, and the west side highway to Caribou's. Best snow, best mountain.
Yeah. And the best part about it is the transport. Absolutely no lift lines. We're on a helicopter. Tell us about this. And we got a wonderful helicopter pilot with us.
Yeah, so our pilot this week is Toby. Toby's been around here for a few years and has been flying us in the A-Star with our 2 groups and flying in between Monashi and Caribou.
Okay, yep, he just takes us back and forth. He lands right next to us. Super exciting.
You don't have to jump out of the helicopter.
yeah, none of that parachuting out. And then how many years have you been working with Mike McLeese?
Oh, I will. You're going to age me now. This is year 34, so I'm starting to like it.
Okay, he's starting to like it. And Jenny?
16 years for me, and I do like it already.
Okay, good. Well, we love it. We love it. We got a group of 8. We're taking lunch right here. This is the only time we stop is for lunch. Otherwise, we are go, go, go. So, hey, we'll see you back in Vail, everybody.
Let's go skiing! Let's go skiing!
I think the smiles say it all. It was an amazing experience, and you got to see some of that food. Those buffets were just amazing. We got massages, we had hot tubs to hang out in, we had stretch class before and after skiing, and so I definitely took advantage of those just because I had to prepare my body for the next day. I was a little nervous going down there. Would I do okay? Would I be able to ski the powder? And like I said, those guys do such a great job of getting you prepped and ready to go. Thank you, Surefoot, right here at the top of Ridge Street. They basically installed my boot heaters about less than 24 hours before I left because it was going to be cold up there. It was right around 0 degrees Fahrenheit or maybe 5 above. We had sun one day. Otherwise, it was mostly overcast or snowing while we were out there. And I managed to stay warm. Skaya loaned me a coat that was a little bit warmer than what I normally wear. So it took a village, but we got me ready and we got out there. So once again, hey, it's great to be back. And I'm more than psyched to head up to Vail and Beaver Creek after all that snow that we received in the last week, 10 days or so during that big storm cycle that we had. But let's talk a little bit about the weather. This weather is brought to you by the Atlas Silverthorne Elevated Savings. If you want to get prepared and get some jackets or any gear to get you set up for the slopes, you can drive right over there and they will be giving you that at a discount. Now, what we can expect for the week, according to the National Weather Service, is really kind of a mixed bag of some snow, lighter snow, not a big accumulation for today. We might even see a little bit of that sun pop out, but the temperature is pretty mild for your week. So on Monday, we'll have a high of 37. On Tuesday, a high near 40. And Wednesday, we'll dip down into the 30s. Thursday, 30s as well. But we've got a chance of snow for your Wednesday and Thursday and into your Friday. Tuesday looks like will be pretty nice, little part of cloudy situations. And then by the weekend, I think that's when we're going to see the sun pop out for Saturday and Sunday. Mostly clear, but your temperatures are going to dip a little bit on your Saturday, but back up into the upper 30s by Sunday. So quite a bit warmer than what I was experiencing up in Canada. Feels balmy. I'm not even wearing my gloves this morning. But speaking of outlets at Silverthorne, let's take a look at some of the great winter fashions that they have this season. We're going to check in right now with J. Crew.
Hi, I'm Peggy Ziegler, fashion guru and stylist for the outlets at Silverthorne. We're here today at the J. Crew outlet in the Blue Village. It is amazing. I've got to share with you, first of all, my amazing fun jacket, my blazer. Love it. It kind of has a ribbon edge to it. It's 60% off. This would be normally $228 in the retail world. It's going to be like $80. Wow, I'm saving big time. And next, got to share with you even more. Take a look at Rachel. Rachel has on, of course, J. Crew. She has her fun gray pearl headband on that we see. She has her gray bow gloves on, making it a fun set. She also has her powder blue and cream scarf on. Love it. Her powder blue and gold zip front coat, which is amazing. She can wear that as a tunic as well with tights. But she also has her sky blue Shetland sweater on and her white denim jeans. My tip is, white denim jeans, you think they're only for summer? Not at all. Not at J. Crew. Make them year-round. And look at those gray boots. Whole outfit would be $509.56. Comes to $203.35, saving $306.20. That's a huge wow. Thanks, Rachel. And then we have Nikita. So Nikita has on J. Crew, of course. Love this. It's more of a collegiate, fun business look. She also has on that fabulous, fun little pom-pom hat. Love it with the argyle trimming in it. She also has her white, fun, ruffle front shirt on with the rhinestone buttons, making it so special. Her black, amazing, standard tailored jacket. What I love about this also is it has fun little lining that you can turn back the cuffs and just make it have a little extra wow. She has her plaid, tartan plaid skirt on, her opaques, and look at her black boots. Whole outfit would be $578.47. Comes to $209.95. Nikita's gonna save $368.51. All from J. Crew Factory at Silverthorne. Thanks, Nikita. And now we have Liv. Okay, Liv looks fabulous. Again, that pearl fun headband on that we love that also is gonna keep her ears warm and looking fabulous. She has her fun scarf on, which is plaid, her gray amazing sweater. She has that fun, soft puffer vest, which is really amazing, and it has a fun little checkered detail inside. Her pleather pants on, which are also amazing, and her black boots. Her whole outfit would be $581.97, comes to $204.91. Liv is gonna save $377.05. Again, saving almost double of what she would spend. Looking great, Liv. And Olivia. Olivia, you are rocking it. Wow. She's got her caramel fun beanie on. Love it. And then she has that adorable checkered shirt. She has her fun, I want to call it a neon pink Shetland sweater on, her amazing little puffer vest in that fun caramel color, which is also lined in pink. Love that. She also has amazing straight leg jeans on, denim, J. Crew is known for, and look at her caramel boots. Her whole outfit would be $597.44, comes to $198.60. Olivia's gonna save $398.83. Again, doubling what she would spend. You look fabulous and you didn't break the bank. Thanks, Olivia. And here comes Emily. Emily looks amazing as well. She has paired her fun olive green, amazing jacket on. So fun with the zipper detail. Love the gold, love it. She's got her beanie, which kind of goes all together with it. Look at that bow detail on that sweater. We are all obsessed with it. Her plaid tartan fun pants, and then amazing brown boots. Her whole outfit would be $563.47. Comes to $208.96. Emily's gonna save $354.50. Again, more than doubling what she would spend. Thank you, Emily. So here we have it, the J. Crew outlet. Let me also remind you, you can get 10% off of $75 with your savings card. But again, you need to tell them about it and pick that up at the Colorado Welcome Center. Now let's have everyone come back for a last look. They look amazing. J. Crew outlet, outlets at Silverthorne. See you soon. Happy shopping.
Welcome back to Vail Valley Live. I'm Tricia Swenson, coming to you live from the base of Gondola 1 here at Beaver Creek. And you can see there's some people that are already lining up, probably about 3 dozen people that are getting out there for 8:30 start. 8:30 is when we open the mountain. We're still closing at 3:30. Blue Sky Basin closes a bit earlier than that. And then we have the back bowls closing at 3 p.m. Over at Beaver Creek, we've got the lifts opening at 8:30 as well. And the main mountain stays open all the way until 4 o'clock. But areas like Bachelor Gulch, Arrowhead, and some of the western hillside closes at 3:30 as well. So get out there and enjoy it. No new snow to report. Maybe a little in the forecast, but we're going to see kind of a mix of clouds and sun. It won't be like it's been the last 10 days. We're just getting inches after inches of new snow, but what an improvement from what we had last month. Lots of new snow. I think over 150 inches have fallen on Vail Mountain thus far this season. But right now, I want to take a quick look at vaildaily.com. This is where you're going to get your information, entertainment, sports news, and of course, what's happening in and around town with the government and different hot topics that we have. But a hot topic for today, what a weekend it was for Michaela Schifrin. She secured win number 95. You know, we thought 87 was great when she broke Ingemar Stenmark's record, but she is closing in on triple digits. She might be hitting the 100 win mark before too long at all. So you can see what was happening over in Slovakia, of course. So check that out. It's in Vail Daily's on Vail Daily's website. Also, learn a little bit more about Colorado Parks and Wildlife. They're announcing a plan to release maybe 15 more wolves. That's been a hot topic. Parking in Avon has been a hot topic these days. And then also, comedian Dan Adut is going to be here. He's already sold out on Wednesday at the Vilar, but he has a double header. He'll be with the Vail Symposium also this week. So you can learn more about that in today's Vail Daily. Miss a day and you miss a lot. So it's a great way to stay connected even when you're not here, or follow them on social media as well and see some of the great video segments from John LeConte and Sean Naylor called On the Hill. They'll give you a look of what it looks like up on those slopes. But let's find out what's happening in Vail right now. So a lot of things happening once you get off the slopes that you can go and enjoy, or maybe if you're taking a day off, or maybe you're going to ski later in the day, you can also visit some of the cool attractions that we have. And one that just came about almost 2 weeks ago now is the Vail Winterfest. It's the 17th annual. So this art in public places display has been going on for almost 2 decades now. And look at the wonderful ice sculptures. This is brought to you by Alpine Ice. and just a really neat, thought-provoking visage is what it's called this year. And this is just a neat display right along the Gore Creek Promenade in front of Mountain Standard and just below the deck of El Segundo outside of the new Archetype Distillery. That's where you'll see this display. And it's beautiful during the daytime, but at night it lights up. So from about dusk until 10 p.m., it'll be lit up. But check that out. And that is going to be on display probably through the month and maybe a little bit into February. These warmer temperatures don't really help, but it still gets quite a bit of shade from the sun just due to the buildings that are in front of that display. So check that out today. Also, we've got winter snowshoe tours brought to you by the Betty Ford Alpine Gardens. So the Alpine Gardens, of course, a very popular place to go during the summer, but in the winter, they will help you get in touch with nature through these snowshoe tours. And they're every Wednesday, Tuesdays and Wednesdays throughout March. And they kind of have different themes that happen. So you can go to the Betty Ford Alpine Gardens website to get signed up. It's $15 per person, but it goes to a great cause, this wonderful nonprofit that does so much for the nature lovers in our Vail Valley. And then we've got the Vail Village Walking History Tour. This will be on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Starts at 11, goes till about noon. And Ron Mooney is a wonderful guide who really has a lot of trivia, a lot of fun facts, and history throughout Vail Village. So walk and learn, and it really is neat. And even if you're local, just to take some of these tours is great because you learn so much right about your backyard. But you're going to meet right at the ski museum, which is the top level of the Vail Village parking structure. A $10 suggested donation, and then do the walk. Be prepared to be outside, of course. Wear some good walking shoes and prepare to soak it all in. And then through the Lens series, that is also happening at the Colorado Snow Sports Museum. So we just welcomed the Advice for Girls tour about 2 weeks ago. Well, now we have another film, and it's called Tragedy into Triumph. And it's the second film from Mountain in My Mind. And the film features male and female professional skiers and snowboarders and their words about mental health in the snow sports industry. Now, this breakthrough film follows in the footsteps of last year's film by interviewing skiers across the suicide belt in the Rocky Mountain region of the United States. So it's very unfortunate, but we have that designated title in our area, and we're just trying to destigmatize suicide and mental health. And so you can check this out. It's at 5:15 on Wednesday. That's for food and the beverages before we start the film. And then at 6, they'll start that program. So, and then beyond that, we've got other great Through the Lens series speakers. We're going to be learning about the 60th medal anniversary. Billy Kidd, Jimmy Huga, they got the silver and the bronze in the 1964 Olympics. And there's going to be a great program about that anniversary. And then we'll have some information about Camp Hale on Friday, February 23rd. And then in March, we've got a few more Through the Lens series continuing with the Cacharo Mountain Park reopens. So a brand new ski resort in Colorado. Can you believe that? That'll be Wednesday, March 6th. And then Wednesday, March 13th will be adventures with Dr. John Kudrowski. He has climbed Everest many times. He was born and raised right here in Eagle County. So really great to see the information about that. And if you want to find out more about any of these activities, you can go to Colorado Snow Sports Museum's website. Just Google that and the website will come up and it'll give you a schedule of events. And then Vail Yeti Hockey will be playing the Boulder Bison, and that'll be Friday, January 26th at 7:45 and Saturday. So they've had a lot of home games lately. So take advantage of this. This is just fun, pure fun to come out here and see our hometown hockey team. And they were playing the New York Knicks just a few weeks ago. They play Breckenridge, they play Jackson Hole, they play Sun Valley. So we've got the Boulder Bison coming up for some action this weekend. $10 are your tickets if you get them in online in advance. Now, also coming to town, we have comedy with Steve Gillespe. So on Friday, January 26th, this will be at the Sebastian. So Steve Gillespe, he's been on Conan, Fox, Hulu, Amazon Prime, and this is going to be just a fun show for everybody. This will be at the newly renovated bar called The Gambit at the Sebastian Hotel. Doors open at 9. The show is going to be at 9:30, and the event is for 21 and up. So put that on your calendar for this Friday, January 26th. Also this week, hey, Chasing Rabbits has some fun things going on. We've got bingo night at the Rabbit Hole happening this evening from 6 until 8. And then we have karaoke with Salmon. That'll be on Tuesday nights from 9 until 1 a.m. That's every Tuesdays. And then jazz at Moon Rabbit. That is Thursdays, 8 to 11. You can check that out every Thursday for a night of musical entertainment and fun to see who's going to be there. And then if you're wondering who's going to be going to the Super Bowl, head over to Kachina this weekend. They'll be having some drink specials and all the TVs. They've been having fun on Monday Night Football, Thursday Night Football. All those are wrapped up, but we still have our Sunday Night Football waiting for you to happen. And then live music this week, plenty to choose from. Whether it's going to be Andy Seifert tonight, at Monday night at the Red Lion, Johnny Schleppert on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Johnny Magombo, and then the Kings Club Lounge will have John Dunn on Monday and Brendan McKinney on Tuesday. On Wednesdays, down at the Midturn Saloon, Dave Perrin will play, and then it's Carlton. Bachelor Gulch has live music over at Bachelor Gulch near Beaver Creek as well. And then 10th Mountain Whiskey Bar, Tim and Taylor will play on Tuesdays. And then on Wednesdays, we've got Barbecue Mike and Friends. And then Shakedown Bar. They've got all sorts of music for opera and for late night. So on Monday, 9 to 1:30, Lucas and Jess. We've got Taylor Scott playing on Tuesday, a little opera with Scott Rudner on Wednesday in the afternoon, and then Corey Montgomery later on from 9 to 1:30. And then Thursday, we've got opera with Terry Armstead and Joe Bianchi, and that'll be from 4 until 8. And then from 9 to 1:30, Jubilingo is back. That's a band that's played here many, many times. So lots of music back at the Kachina. Wednesdays and Fridays, they've got their music going on from 4 to 7 p.m. And then the Gambit Bar will be having music on Mondays with Brent Gordon, Natalie Wade on Tuesdays, Brendan McKinney on Wednesdays, John Michael on Thursdays, and Kevin Danzig and the Gandy Dancers on Fridays, Saturday Rob Eaton Jr., and Sunday Andy Seifert. So every night of the week at the Gambit, they are doing music. And then we've got a little open mic if you feel like you could try your hand at singing. We got a couple of open mic nights. I'm frozen in Avon at 6:30 and Gravity Avenue Grill at 7, and this is on Wednesday nights. So, lots of things happening in Vail. So get out there and enjoy it. We'll be back. We've got more coming from the base of Vail right here. Wow, it's pretty busy for a Monday, but we're gonna check it out. So we'll see you in a little bit.
We believe in the power of a live performance. We believe in making memories together. Join us as we celebrate making moments that last a lifetime. Bringing concerts, comedy, Broadway, classical, dance, and family entertainment in the heart of the Rocky Mountains in Beaver Creek Village. View the full lineup and get tickets today at vilarpac.org.
Join us every Tuesday at 6 p.m. and watch Vail Valley Latino. Our goal is to elevate the voices of the Latino community in the Eagle River Valley and provide a platform to speak with local businesses, organizations, entrepreneurs, creatives, and much more. Find the show on Facebook, YouTube, and Outside Television Channel 17. We are Vail Valley Latino.
We're hanging out in the sound and lighting booth at the Vilar Performing Arts Center. Joining us now, we have Cameron Morgan. He's their executive director. And Cameron, more big shows coming to the stage. In fact, Momix is returning, and that's always such a treat.
Absolutely. It's such a dynamic dance company. They really transcend dance, pulling in acrobatics, gymnastics, and so many other really exciting elements of movement. But they're here bringing their version of Alice in Wonderland.
Okay.
Alice. Gonna be fun for the whole family and really exciting with lighting and really production elements and lots of really interesting and different things that you might not expect when you come to a dance show.
Yeah, so you'll know the story, the familiar Alice in Wonderland, but the way they're going to be telling it and kind of, you know, translating it is going to be something brand new.
Oh, and the costumes, the lighting, the sound, the movement, the choreography. It's going to be a spectacle, and I hope folks will join us for it.
Okay, and that is going to be on Sunday, January 28th. There's special student pricing for this?
There is special student pricing. It's part of our pick 3, 5, or 8 show package, but it's also part of our 4-pack ticket package. So if you've got you and 3 friends, or you and your family, we've got a special pricing for seat selections of 4.
Okay, all right. So that is going to be Momix showing Alice as part of more of the dance series. But back to the concert series, we've got many more artists coming, and Lee Brice is going to be here, another country music performer.
Yes, Lee Brice and his Me and My Guitar tour, kicking off the month of February for us. Huge country star. You'll know a lot of those songs. It's just really a soulful, virtuoso voice, guitar. Really incredible.
You know, he really utilizes that power of storytelling that you find so much in the country music genre. You know, whether it's I drive your truck, I don't dance. You know, this is going to be a great show. That'll be on Thursday, February 1st. And then the day after that, Friday, February 2nd, Rachel and Vilray. Tell us about this duo.
That's right. So you're getting a lot of shows back to back to back. So I hope folks will come to as many of those as you can, because I mean, lots of fun every evening. But Rachel and Vilray. Rachel Price, the lead singer, lead vocalist of Lake Street Dive. You know them as the pop indie band sensation. So a lot of folks that are familiar with that group will love Rachel and her sound. Partnered with her guitarist, songwriter, and singer companion, Vilray. A very special evening, really pulling the eras back a little bit. You know, coming from their indie pop kind of sound with Lake Street Dive, into the 30s and 40s. A little Peggy Lee, a little bit of some soulfulness.
Tin Pan Alley.
That's right. That's right.
The 1930s, 1940s, and you know what's really cool is they met as students at the New England Conservatory of Music. So they've known each other for a long time. Really performed the love songs.
Yes, and they've got a just tremendous relationship on stage. You can really see it come through to the audience. So they'll be having a lot of storytelling and some anecdotes, but really sharing their sound and the music that they really love to sing. And you'll feel that come through in the month of love of February.
Just in time for Valentine's Day. So yes, they'll be Friday, February 2nd once again. And you want to get tickets for any of these shows, and you do sell out. I mean, you're about a 530-seat theater, but it's amazing how quickly those tickets go.
Absolutely. You don't want to miss out, so go ahead and jump on our website, vilarpac.org. Check out these shows and so many more this winter for you all to enjoy. Get your tickets quick, and we'll see you here at the VPAC.
Okay, thanks, Cameron. Welcome back to Vail Valley Live. Hey, we just started seeing the crowds heading up on the mountain. We've got the gondola loading on this Monday morning. Don't forget, Vail Valley Live, we're with you on Mondays and Fridays, and then Monday acts as our weekday edition, and Friday acts as our weekend edition. But I want to let you know about a few things going on at Beaver Creek. We just had that interview with Cameron at the Vilar Performing Arts Center, and already sold out this week is Dan Adut. But they have another show that he's going to be involved with this week as well. So that is going to be on Tuesday, and it's part of the Vail Symposium. It's called When an Obsession with Food Goes Deliciously Bad. So it's going to be in conversation with food and travel writer Paul Feinstein and Dan. Both of them are going to discuss just some awesome, fun topics. And this will be over at the Eagle River Presbyterian Church. So not at the Vilar. So this still has tickets, and it is going to be starting at 6 p.m. Go to Vail Symposium's website to get more details. Well, get your tickets for this, because since it is sold out at the Vilar Performing Arts Center in Beaver Creek, I think this will be a hot ticket to see Dan along with Paul in this really, really fun showcase that involves food. Now, Chanticleer is playing this weekend as well. That'll be on Saturday, the 25th. They are a Grammy Award-winning male vocal ensemble, so a cappella, and they will be playing everything. It's very wide-ranging repertoire music. So reserved seats start at $40. Student tickets are just $10. So bring the kids out to this, and the show will be at 6:30 p.m. And really looking forward to have them here. And then Momix, like we mentioned in the interview, that'll be on January 28th. They've been here before. They're going to be doing their take on Alice in Wonderland. And then Lee Bryce, Me and My Guitar, that'll be on February 1st at 7 p.m. Great country music artists. And then, of course, we've got our daily activities with the ice rink being open. And we'll also have Ken Carpenter doing caricatures later on this week, and Helmut Fricker playing later on in the week on the plaza as well. 3 o'clock is cookie time, so you can come off the mountain at 3, get your hot chocolate chip cookie, and then head on down, maybe rent some skates at the ice rink, do some shopping, and have a lot of fun. Let's go back really quick to the weather to let you know what you can expect for the week. Rather warm out. This weather report brought to you by the Grand Hyatt Vail. We're going to have a mix of clouds and sun. In fact, for Monday afternoon, they're saying maybe even a little bit of rain, because our temperatures are going to be in the upper 30s. For Tuesday, some partly cloudy conditions. And then for Wednesday, about a 40% chance of snow, 50% chance of snow for your Thursday. But we'll take it. We're excited to have the snow return. We kind of had a dry December. So January is really starting to shape up, and seeing over 150 inches of Vail season to date this year. But take a look. The lift line is gone. People are coming on through. These cars fit about 10 people per gondola car. So it doesn't take very long on a day like today for that lift line to go through. It'll be a bit more crowded this weekend, of course, but if you could ski midweek, wow, you pretty much can have some of these runs all to yourselves. But thanks for watching Vail Valley Live. I'm Tricia Swenson. We will see you again on Friday. Have a great week, everybody.